Hi guys, my name is Star. I shine in the night and in the day. I may be short, but I never run out of ideas. Welcome to the house of hilarity. So my daughter is in grade 8, all right? She came home the other day and she was like to me, Mommy, there's a girl at school that is bullying me. And I'm like, okay, what is she doing? You know, because my daughter can be a bit dramatic. I'm like, what is she doing? Like, no, Mommy, she just says funny things to me. And so my daughter's name is Siamtanda. So she says, one of that girl's friends was like to her, hey, look, there's another Siamtanda. And then this girl was like, why? Understand? So in other words, she was trying to say, my daughter is nothing like her. So you're trying to say my kid is ugly. Okay, fine. She says, Mommy, I left that. But this girl won't stop. You know, she keeps bullying me any chance she gets. I'm like, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go to her? Do you want me to go to school? What do you want me to do? She's like, no, Mommy, don't worry about it. I'm just telling you so that you know. Understand? So I can get it off my chest. I'm like, okay, baby. Fine. A few days passes, right? She comes back home crying. I opened the door and the first thing my daughter does is fall on my chest and she cries. As a mother, at that moment, I felt my intestines curl up. I went in instant labor pain immediately. My child is crying. I don't know why. I didn't hit her. So now you tell me, what possessed person would hit my child? So then I ask her, what's wrong? Calm down. Kwenzenjani? She says, Mommy, that girl slapped me. I'm like, she did what? Ungishaye ngempama. Mama, ungishaye ngempama phambi kwabanye abantwana esikoleni. I'm like, she hit you in front of the other kids. I'm like, okay. So what now? It's like, no, the principal said we should come tomorrow with our parents. I'm like, say less. Let me show you the outfit I went in. I rocked up in this outfit. If you ever see anyone's mother coming to your school wearing a pinifa, just know that it's about to go down. I got there with my daughter the next morning, went straight to the office. I met this girl who hit my daughter with her mother, right? And I met the principal. We are now sitting in the principal's office. And the principal is speaking big grammar, big English, at my heels. You know, the hair is, you know, there's kids. So I was like, okay, principal, how are we going to sort this? Stop going around the bush. Just hit the nail on its head. How are we going to sort this? She's like, no, we're going to suspend her from school because of 1, 2, 3. I'm like, okay, no problem. You're going to suspend her. You are going to suspend her. And then what happens to my daughter's cheek? What happens to my daughter's image? What happens to her reputation? What happens to her emotions? How are you going to sort that? It's like, no, these are kids and. So then, I get up. As a mother, I get up. And I'm like to her, principal. And Mzali, meaning parent. You've got 2 choices. I'm Siamtanda's mother. You've got 2 choices. Choice number 1 is either I get up here with my daughter and go open up a case. Make sure this child is behind bars. Even if it's for a weekend, I'll be satisfied. Option number 2 is that I'm going to take your daughter. We're going to step outside in front of all those kids outside, and my daughter is going to slap your daughter in front of those kids, and you're going to do absolutely nothing, and your daughter is not going to do anything about it. Those are 2 options. And if you refuse both these options, we're going to have a problem, right? So the mom says to me, excuse me, no child is going to hit a child of mine. I'm like, oh, so mine is a monkey, yours is a child. Mine a monkey, monkey. I was like to my sister, you've got 20 seconds to make up your mind. Principal, You've got 19 seconds to make up your mind. Little bully, you've got 18 seconds to make up your mind. Siamtanda, my daughter, you've got 10 seconds to warm up your hands. What is it going to be? This lady, the principal, says, ma'am, that's not how we do things here. I'm like, Karen, sit the fuck down. I'm speaking now. It's like, no, ma'am, you're not going to do that here. I'm like, says who? Says who? Then the mother of that kid gets up. I don't know where she got the sibindi, where she got the liver. She stood up and says, nothing like that is going to happen here. This is my child. Yeah. It was at that moment when I felt like she was hanging on my bloody nipples. And I was like, do you know who I am? Huh? And then she threatened me. I'm going to call my husband. He's a lawyer. Now she's bringing in the big guns. And with me, I never run out of ideas. I'm like, oh, you're going to call your husband? He's a lawyer. I'm like, shut. I'm Santanda's mother, and I'm crazy. And I was like, do you know who I am? Like, the fuck, do you know who the fuck I am? Wash. Bring your husband. I say, wash. Bring your husband. Nombolo Mascala now. You don't know who I am. When you find time, you go on fucking Google and Google me. Ask this motherfucking principal what's my name. They will tell you. Then you're gonna go on fucking Google and Google me. I'm Siamtanda's mother. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. At that point, guys, I am nobody. I'm just a gossip queen. I'm nobody. This woman saw that this crazy lady means business. I was like, yeah, sure. Don't come play with me. Siamtanda, get up and slap this child and go to your class. Siamtanda looked at me like, what the hell? And I'm like, you gonna get up now? And I was like, anopenga zvake uyu nishiru nofunda cheese uyahlanya mshaye. I pulled up all the languages I knew and confused them because she's talking about lawyers, she's talking about suspension, no one is talking about revenge. The fuck? And I was like, get up. Mutimbe, Murove, Mshaye, Donoram. Yeah, Mkahlele, Mpige. That was me. My daughter got up with confidence. I opened the principal's office. I called those kids. I'm like, Bugan, Nakshay. My daughter rolled up her sleeves like this onto her face. And I was like, now, go to class. And then this lady was looking at me with so much fear. The principal was like, wait, I'm trying to wait. I'm like, principal, if you say one more word, I'm slipping you with my right hand. I'm slipping you with my left hand. Stay out of this. And I was like to my daughter, go to class. And when keep your hands in your pockets, not on my child's cheeks. If you ever try it, I will be back and tell the rest of them too. I got up, I fixed myself, and I was like, have a great day. And don't forget to Google me. Follow, like, and share.